and you put very sexy things like abortion and marijuana on the ballot, and a lot of young people come out and vote. It was a secret sauce for disaster in Ohio. I don't know what they were thinking, but that's why I thank goodness that most of the states in this country don't allow you to put everything on the ballot, because pure democracies are not the way to run a country.
So that was Rick Santorum talking about the strong turnout and the many victories by the Democratic Party during the 2023 off-year election. Now, aside from the fact that using sexy and abortion in the same statement made me want to go take a bleach shower, apparently Santorum has a problem with the fact that young people have done what most Americans should do, and that's vote. He apparently has a problem with the fact that many Americans across many states turned out to vote because they care about the issues that are on the ballot. He's upset because there are apparently more people who believe in a woman's right to reproductive health enough to get out to vote than there are people who do not. And in this case, he blames pure democracy, implying that voters across the United States are always too stupid to make their own decision, and so they have to go through a lawmaker no matter what. And of course he blames pure democracy because he prefers the Constitution to be shaped by judicial review and rulings rather than the will of people. And he knows it's convenient for him to believe that judicial process should shape the Constitution because in Ohio, for example, the very state that passed Issue 1 codifying the constitutional right of a woman to reproductive health, 3 Supreme Court justices for the state, Patrick Fisher, Pat DeWine, and Chief Justice Sharon Kennedy went on record before any case was presented to them as saying that they didn't believe that the state constitution afforded anybody a right to abortion. And of course, Rick Santorum, as always, is just opportunistic in this position. For example, look at what he said in 2012 about an appellate court decision that ruled the unconstitutionality of Proposition 8. Prop 8 was a ballot initiative in California that codified the definition of marriage as the union between one man and one woman. And after the Court of Appeals issued its decision declaring Prop 8 unconstitutional, Rick Santorum issued a statement that said, for a court, any court, to usurp the power and will of the people is wrong. Santorum, like many other lawmakers and conservative pundits, should be more clear. What he really meant to say is that young voters should have basic civil rights only in one case, if they agree with a fundamentalist Christian nationalist view of government. Because clearly, forcible beliefs are the only path to the alternative democracy proposed by the GOP.